Dodgers with a new plan of attack for the postseason. Also, is Freddy ready? Should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame? And viewer mail, bring on the Padres. Let's talk about Dodgers. It's Dodgers Digest. Brad J with you. And Dodgers with a new plan of attack for the postseason. Because straight up and down, the bye weeks have not been kind to the Dodgers. And I've always said, you don't want to be the 2007 Rockies that were like the best team in baseball and came out and just crushed everything, won every game, got to the playoffs, won every game in there, swept the team going into the World Series, and then went to the World Series and got their butt swept. Arguably the best team in baseball, Colorado Rockies back in that year, and sad stuff. So you don't want to pull a Rocky, okay? And the Dodgers have had trouble. Let's just throw it out there. Let's not pretend it doesn't exist, because they've had stumbles in the postseason, having those long bye weeks. So what are they going to do different? Well, first of all, facing third straight bye, Dodgers have a new plan of attack. Juan Toribio from MLB says that, and he says the Dodgers got a plan. What's their plan? Well, their plan is to have Miggy Rowe, Max Muncy, and Will Smith be hosts to parties. I'll get to that in a second. Instead of trying to emulate those feelings this time around, because the Dodgers tried everything, man. They tried last bye. I think they had simulated games. They invited fans in. They had announcers. They thought that was going to work, and it didn't work. They got beat. So it seems like whatever they've done during the bye week has not helped them out. What are they going to do different this time? They're going to be taking live batting practice and playing in simulated games. So they're doing that today on Wednesday, and they're also going to do that tomorrow on Thursday. They feel like that's going to be enough ready to get them ready for either the Braves or the Padres. And at this point, come on. For heck's sake, it's going to be the Padres. I don't see the Braves hanging in there. Padres beat them. They only need one more win, and they're moving on. And we'll be facing the Padres. So I didn't want to see us have to face the Padres over the Padres, but it looks like that's probably going to be the thing since Padres won last night. All right. So here's what they're saying. Their biggest change comes off the field as opposed to coming to Dodger Stadium. So think about it. And all the other bye weeks, they'd come to Dodger Stadium, play simulated games, go home, right? This time, they're going to stay together as a team. I wonder how the team wives are handling that one, right? You guys are together all the time anyways. Well, so Miggy Rowe, Max Muncy, and Will Smith have organized a pair of team watch parties. So they had one last night. And they're also doing a little scouting, too, while they're watching it. So they're going to be watching, of course, obviously the Atlanta and San Diego game. So they're going to watch that again, keeping the camaraderie through the downtime is what LA believes has been lacking in the past few seasons. So they think they got the answers. So our good old Dodgers think a little team bonding experience is going to make things much better and keep the team tight. Well, I'll tell you what we've done in the past has not worked, right? We've had these buys, and they have not helped us out in the past. So hopefully, maybe, just maybe, this could be it, right? All right, the biggest question for Dodger fans is Freddy ready? Is Freddy ready? Take a look at this picture right here. This is the ankle that he rolled in the picture when it's at its worst part. Ankles aren't meant to bend that way. So a lot of people think I'm crazy saying that Freddie might not start the game on Saturday because, it was swollen up. He didn't even go to Colorado for the 3 games over there. So he's been doing his thing. And there's been no word. Everyone says that he'll be ready to go Saturday. But I don't know. When you roll an ankle like that, I think we have a good chance of seeing Max Muncy or Kike starting at first base on Saturday and giving Freddie one more day. I could be wrong. He hadn't been playing so good as of late, so maybe this is going to help him get back on. But look at that ankle. You think that heals that quick? Is Freddy ready is the big key here, man. You got to wonder. I don't know. Will I be right? Will he not start? I got to think that, with today's modern medical, they can put a shot in there, give him a steroid shot, tape that thing so it just doesn't even move. But how does that work for hitting? You got to plan off your feet. How does that work for running? So We'll see. The Freddie saga is not over yet. We'll know Saturday morning if he is on there. Because remember, rosters are due for NLDS Saturday morning, day of the first game. So Dodgers will have to put together that roster, and that's 26 players, 13 and 13. They're thinking 13 position players and 13 pitchers. They're thinking is going to be it. All right. So viewer mail. We do get mail from time to time on some of our posts. Mike Nelson and I put them out, and I got one in the other day, and I thought it was awesome, and I thought that I might as well just share it. Right? It's kind of funny. So Quintessence sent this viewer mail regarding me. Does anyone else think that Brad resembles that Minions cartoon character? Brad J equals Minion, especially with those big glasses. I was kind of going with the NBA 70s look with these glasses, but so do I look like the Minion dude? Are you serious? I look like the Minion dude. Why don't you guys be the judge of this? Do I look like the Minion dude? Do I? All right, let's look. There he is. All right. Quintessence, thanks for that. I guess I do kind of look like that Minion dude. I never thought of it that way until I pulled up that picture. Now I'm like, all right, let's talk schedule for the Dodgers. What is the schedule going to be looking like? Here it is right there, postseason picture. San Diego's got the 1-0 lead over Atlanta right now. 2 games takes the win right there. You kind of hope, look, if we're going to face the Padres, I'd rather have them just win tonight. So it's just a done deal. They'll have 2 days off. We'll have 2 more days off, and then we'll face the Pods and take care of business on them. Mets and Brewers, that's a battle going on right there as well. But hoping that if we're going to face the Padres, I don't really want to see that go the full 3 games. Like to see it just take 2, get it done. If Atlanta, you're going to show up like punks and not show up and play, that's fine. But Padres, bring them on. Let's go. We just beat them 2 out of 3. Don't care what happened in the regular season. Let's go. Let's face the Pods. All right. Well, that's going to do it for Dodger Digest. Hit the sub button, man. We are so close to 1,000. I can taste it. Right? So close to 1,000. Hit the sub button. Also, should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame? Throw that out, too, in your comments. I think he should be. That's my opinion. Should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame? That's going to do it. Dodger Digest. Always remember, my friends, to think blue.